I found a new home for you with a Mr. and Mrs. Creeley and their daughter Linda. I know the change will be difficult at first.
But I'm happy here.
They're a warm and caring family and they've fostered other children. Why not give them a chance?
Okay.
And I don't want to hear of you running away again. If, after a reasonable period of time, you're unhappy, then we can review the situation. Soon, you're going to be a young man with responsibilities. We all want to do what's best for you. Thank you, Simon. And Simon, no more of that silly clowning. It's time to grow up.
Mummy's got to make a phone call. I won't be long. You sit here and mind the case, all right?
What's wrong?
Mummy will be back soon. I love you.
I love you too, Mum.
Hello? Sim?
Who are you?
Friend of your mother's.
Where's Mummy?
She's gone away.
Her mummy's got to make a phone call. I won't be long.
She asked me to look after you.
Where's she gone?
Mummy will be back soon.
Come with me. That's the boy.
G'day, Simon. Put it there, son.
Sim. Everyone calls me Sim.
Okay, Simo. You can call me Skipper. Come and meet the family.
Hello, Sim. I'm Una Creeley. And this is Linda, your new sister.
Hello.
This is Ruddles.
Well, we can't stand around here gabbing all day. We've got a long drive ahead of us. You ever been to Barranbula, son? It's a great little place. You're going to love it there. I thought we might drop off along the way and have something to eat.
Have you packed everything?
Yes, thanks.
Ready to go then?
Better luck this time, eh?
Bye, fellas.
Good luck, Sim.
Yeah, thanks.
See you, mate. Bye, Sim.
You'll be back.
What are you interested in, Sim?
I like lots of things, Mrs. Creeley.
Call me Mum. What sort of things?
I like history and geography and clowns.
Clowns?
That's what I'm going to be. A clown.
When I was your age, Simo, I wanted to be an astronaut. Clown? Well, here we are, Simo. Your new home. And first thing we'll do is get you into school, eh? That sort of thing. Linda will show you the ropes, won't you, love?
Go again.
Lost it already.
Look there. Pull your other fingers out.
Playing with the babies, are you, Dim Sim?
Behind you.
Hey, Linda, your boyfriend's turned into an ape. I reckon his mum must have been a gorilla. Real fat and ugly.
Gotcha. Hey, Linda, did I tell you the joke about the
I'm
two?
not interested. Dad?
I'm here, love.
Over where?
81 Isuzu.
Pardon?
Don't you know anything?
You want to see what happens when the engine mounts back in it?
No.
Yep.
Come on, Simo. Come down here with your sister.
I'm not his sister.
Well, I'm his father. Come on, son. Come and have a look. Sheared right off. Engine shifted sideways a good 10 centimetres. Manifold and oil filter, a right off.
Yeah, but it could have mangled the radiator. The fans just missed it.
You're not wrong there, love. You want to tell us where you got the damage?
It wasn't me, it was the other blokes. They had a go at...
Listen, Simo, kids get into fights. I had my fair share when I was a young. The point is, there are blokes who are forced to defend themselves and there are blokes who start fights. Blokes who start fights are not good blokes, you understand me? Look, we know it's been difficult for you to settle in here. It's been a challenge for all of us.
Say that again.
Linda. But life's like that. It's full of challenges. Big challenges, little challenges. Every day we're met by... So anyway, what I want to know is, are you happy with the way you met this one?
No. I lost. Linda,
What?
will you ever forget me?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
See, you've forgotten me already.
I'm jiggered I can understand the boy.
First few weeks are always the hardest.
I know. It's different, you know.
What are you doing? You'll fall.
Life's full of challenges. Give us a push.
No, it's dangerous.
If I fall and die, I promise I won't blame you.
No, all right, but it's your funeral.
Faster.
You'll break your neck.
Come on, faster.
Wish Linda would be nicer to him too. Treated him more like a brother.
Do you think she's jealous?
Nah. I think she just wanted someone a little more normal.
What are you talking about? Seems perfectly normal.
That was fantastic. Where'd you learn it?
I just made it up.
Really? How?
I don't know. It's just what I do. I'm a clown.
Ever been in a circus?
Yeah. Well, not really. Not yet.
Why'd you come to live with us?
Because,
Are your parents dead? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
it's just my mum. Had to hand me over to the authorities. Because she was sick. She's still in hospital. What are you going to be?
A pilot? What about your dad?
I don't really remember him.
I'm gonna fly jumbo jets all around the world. Sitting in the cockpit with all that machinery and power behind me. Wow, I can't wait. All the way up there. That's where I want to be.
Fantastic.
Your dad and I were just discussing your future.
Your mother and I have had a lot of experience bringing up foster kids. Kids like you who haven't had the benefits of a normal childhood.
And we think you should take on a job.
I need some help at the garage. How about some part-time work, you know, after school, that sort of thing?
What would I be doing?
Well, for a start, pumping petrol, and then maybe later you could train to be an apprentice mechanic. Now, there's a good, solid career.
But I'm a clown. That's going to be my career.
That's not a career. Now, come on, Simo. You have to do something useful with your life.
We're only thinking of what's best for you.
That's what's best for me. Really.
You can't even read or write properly.
All I've ever wanted to be is a clown. I've got to do what I know is
Rest,
right.
it's a hobby, not a job.
You don't understand at all.
No, you don't understand. You're a Creeley now, son. Creeleys are level-headed. They rise to the challenge. They do serious things in life. They are not clowns.
But
Let's
I've told...
finish discussing this tomorrow.
It's my life. It's not a hobby. It's everything.
Tomorrow.
What are you doing?
I've come to see how you are. Who's Sarah?
My mum.
Which hospital is she in?
What? Yeah, Saint something or other.
Do you ever see her?
I just try and write. You know, tell what I'm doing.
She take you to the circus when you were a kid?
Once. Yeah, it was fantastic.
That why you want to be a clown?
Dunno.
What's she like, your mum?
You know, like a mum.
Don't like talking about her much, do you?
There's nothing to say.
When I told Mum and Dad I wanted to be a pilot, they said no.
Yeah?
Too dangerous, Dad reckons. But I'm not going to let that stop me. Same for you. You want to be a clown? Do it.
Oh, wake up, Sim, will you, Linda? He must have slept in.
Sim? Good luck, Sim.
What's all that for, Chief?
I was after a lift.
Oh, yeah? Where you going?
North. Where are you going?
North. Jack Merrick.
Sim. Simon Gunner.
Oh, chuck your swag on. Go on, Ed, jump in. Not a good idea hitching a lift, Chief. Dangerous.
Yeah, I know.
Want a job?
Yeah? Doing what?
With me, at Theo Custer's radio.
About bloody time.
G'day, Theo.
Get those horses seen to?
Yep, got a young black here.
Who are you?
Sim. Simon Gunner.
He wants a job.
Oh, beaut. Come on, Hamlet. Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow creeps in this petty pace from day to day.
Wanted to be an actor, Althea. Was better at bucking broncos. What about it, boss?
Do you like animals, kid?
Yeah?
Good.
You've just been offered the job of animal custodian.
Fantastic.
All the world's a rodeo, and today you're watching the best riders of the biggest animals this side of the Black Stump. Once more onto the race, Johnny, two-time Australian champion, Johnny Bruniger. closely as Jack is jarred and jolted as he hangs on to Yargo, a ton and a bit of champion beef. Alas, poor Jack, I knew him well. Oh, Yargo means business. There's no bull about this ball.
Jack, get out of there, mate.
What's wrong? Jack! Watch out! Take it easy, Yargo. I'm on your side, remember that. Olay! I said take it easy, Yargo. It's only a throw.
What's that kid doing out there?
It's not about he's safe!
Look, will somebody get that little ratbag out of there?
Come on, you big bully.
Jim, now get out of there!
I was only joking.
Clear out, will you? Leave it to us! Okay, mate.
Yeah, how's the ribs?
What ribs? Stainless steel.
You're a wonder, Jack.
Did you see that?
Kid just wants to be a clown. Let him have his moment of glory.
I'll give him glory. On the end of my boot. Hey, kid. Wages.
Thanks, Theo.
There you go, boys.
Thanks, boss.
Don't spend it all at once.
And what, a pizza?
If money be the food of love, Jack.
One of these days he might say something that actually makes sense.
Theo? I'm short nearly half my pay.
Yeah, you've been fined.
Fine.
If you was over 18, I'd have thumped you instead.
Why?
This is not a circus, and you're not a clown.
Yes, I am.
This is a rodeo. And that means the riders and the horses and the cows and the bulls and the donkeys and the rabbits, if we had 'em, come before you and your shenanigans.
But the crowd liked my act.
Listen, kid, I was born in the back of a horse float. Age of 8, I was bucking broncs. So don't tell me what the crowd wants.
And put your hands together, folks, for all-time Australian champion cowgirl, Kylie Hanrahan. Beautifully around the ticket. Safely around the line. A touch of the persuader and home to the timekeeper. Ladies and gents, the team roping against the clock. One rope around the horns, the other ties both back legs. And 5 seconds for missing a leg.
What do you reckon, cowboy?
I reckon I'm gonna become a vegetarian.
Linda. Linda, you remember Miss Gabhurst.
Hello.
Hello, dear.
Miss Gabhurst is looking for Sim.
Have you heard anything from him?
No, I haven't.
I'm sure we'll find him.
Here's one for you.
Oh, thanks, Mum.
It's postmarked Crowajandarup. Who do you know up there?
Tracy Goodwin. She left last term. Her dad got a new job.
I thought they went to Darwin.
No, Crowajandarup, I think. Bye, Miss Gabhurst. I've got to do my homework.
Dear Linda, The rodeo's hard work, but great fun. Every few days we go further out into the bush. I'm chief animal custodian, taking care of our horses and bulls and donkeys, and rabbits if we had them. Jack Merrick is a world champion rough rider. He's my best mate.
What do you know, Chief? Circus.
What's the date?
Don't know, they'd be long gone by now.
How can you tell?
Well, this town ain't big enough for them and us. They'll be a couple of weeks away by now.
Rathmow's, Grand Imperial Australian Circus, and Menag... What?
Menagerie. Animals, lions, monkeys, camels, the whole shebang, mate.
Have you ever seen them?
More than a few times, mate. More than a few times. Come on, come on. Once more onto the breach, you drongo. Just a kid, Theo. He's earning my money, and that means he gets a boot in the backside if he doesn't pull his finger out. That goes for you too, Jack.
Sim, wake up. Sim.
What time is it, Theo? Skin me alive.
It's all right, mate. It's late. You fell asleep and didn't get any tucker. Here.
Thanks.
Thinking about heading back down south.
Why?
Find that circus. You want to come?
Yeah? What about Theo?
I'm really gonna miss Theo. You?
Do you know where we're going?
The circus travels the same route every year. Up through the bush and down along the coast. Old Rat, the bloke that owns it, well, you can say he's kind of traditional. He never changes. Goes through the same towns, doing the same act. He likes to think he's honoring the history of circuses.
What does that mean?
Well, it means he's old-fashioned, you know, sort of out of date.
How do you know so much about it?
Well, I'll tell you if you can keep a secret.
I promise I won't tell anyone.
Well, old Rat's got a daughter, Lily. Lily and me, well, you ever kissed a girl, mate?
Well,
okay then. Lily and me are great mates. And I thought it'd be real nice if I catch up with her again. You understand?
why don't you just write to her?
I tell you what, mate. When you've kissed a girl, you'll know the answer to that one.
What's my name?
Where'd you get the harmonica from?
My dad.
Yeah, my dad gave me this. 3 things my dad taught me. How to blow the didge, how to spear a fish, and how to gamble. Then he up and left me. I reckon he thought he'd done his job.
This is all I've got left of my dad.
Well, did he up and leave you too, did he?
He used to race cars, and he was killed. Overtaking some bloke on a corner, lost control, crashed.
It's terrible. Well, where's your mum?
She was so upset she went to Africa. She works helping sick people. In the jungle.
She does.
Some of them are headhunters too.
You want to learn this?
Teach me how to spear fish too?
Now, where are we going to find fish around here? I doubt it.
Get him?
See, you got to take refraction into account.
Refraction?
Yeah, that's when the light beams hit the water and then they bend, you see. And what you got to do is you got to aim in front of them. Aim in front of them, but it all depends where the angle of the sun is, and then... That fish, he really took a bite out of me.
Sure did, Jack. For a moment there, I thought you must have speared yourself.
No way, mate.
No way.
But my dad did teach me how to blow the didgeridoo.
Welcome, children of all ages, to Rathau's Grand Imperial Australian Circus and Menagerie. Rathau's Liberty Ponies, Ruby and Diamond and Pee-wee, the performing Pinto. Lithe and lovely Lily. Madame Martha and her monkey steeplechase.
G'day. My name's Sim.
Oh, yeah?
I've been following the circus from up at Murrumbidgee. I was after a job.
That's on my area. You'd have to see my husband, Captain Rathnow. He does all the hiring and firing. Where do I know you from?
I get around.
Well, I can't stand and talk all day.
You're too skinny to be a tent hand, boy.
I'm not a 10-hand. I'm a clown.
Now, what experience do you have?
I've been a rodeo clown for a few years.
Never been to a rodeo yet that's funny.
My dad was a famous clown. He taught me everything.
What's his name?
George Gunner.
Never heard of him.
He was Hungarian. He only ever performed over there. He was really famous.
Well, bully for him. But we already have a clown.
Wouldn't two be better than one?
Maybe. How do I know you can cut the mustard?
Lil. Lily.
Oops. Nearly fell.
Just tell me when you want me to laugh, okay, boy?
Hang on.
What?
You gotta hire me. For the honor of the history of circuses.
What's that mean?
It means
Means a bloke like you can guide young Sim here. Teach him all you know. You'll be upholding a grand tradition.
and that's what it's all about. Tradition, isn't it?
This honorable institution, the circus, was born during the splendid days of ancient Rome. It's the heart and soul, boy, the heart and soul.
That's what I mean. That's why you've got to hire me.
A new generation to follow in your footsteps.
$40 a week, free food and lodgings as well. Satisfied?
$40, that's lunch money.
And who, may I ask, are you?
Jack, I'm his mate.
Oh, good. You could be the tent man I need. 80 a week for you, 50 for the boy.
100 for me, and 75 for the lad.
Edmund!
Thanks a lot. That was my last egg.
Shut up, Edmund. What's your name, boy?
Sim.
That's Edmund, my future son-in-law. And this is my beautiful daughter, Lily.
I'm going to upgrade myself.
What?
I'm going to be a Piro.
What's a Piro?
There are different types of clowns. Piro is the white-faced clown, the superior one.
You'll be my Auguste.
What's an Auguste?
The dunce. The one with the big red nose and the baggy pants. Here.
Edmund, you're gonna marry him?
You shouldn't have come, Jack.
The bloke who dropped the eggs.
It's over between us.
Is that your fiancé?
And I don't want you telling Mum or Dad about us either.
You're gonna spend the rest of your life with the bloke who balances eggs on top of poles.
You shut up about him!
I bet he taught you how to walk the wire, too.
Fabulous Flying Fernandez family! Those incredible performing crocodiles.
What do you reckon, Chief? Not the best circus in the history of the world.
It'll do me.
To Brethnow's Grand Imperial Circus, the brutally barbaric and bloodthirsty big cats, and their master, Captain Neville Bretnow.
Hey, up!
Ladies and gentlemen, the Ring of Fire.
Dear Linda, how's your jumbo jet going? I'm a clown now. You should see my costume. Red nose, baggy trousers. The circus is fantastic. Well, pretty good. We're heading south to Moonawinji. Not too far from your place. Boss!
Not now, boy.
I've got a great idea.
Send me a letter.
It's about you as the lion tamer.
Me?
Your act. What if I dressed up as a lion? Sort of like another Brutus. I go in the cage with you and him. You put your head in his mouth and then try and put it in mine.
But I'm not a clown.
Oh, well, I know. Well, what if, you teach me lion taming? And then I'll do an act where you can get Brutus to chase me, and then I'll...
You could be accidentally locked in with him.
Locked in?
Alone.
Alone?
Yes.
I saw it sort of differently.
Then I'll rescue you. Yes, I can see it, boy. Then we'll get Brutus to roar. I'll throw him in with a whip like Tarzan.
Tarzan?
Tarzan, yes. Then I'll chase him off of you. Oh, the crowd will love me. They might even pay more for an act like that.
Nice, Brutus. Now, you heard what the boss said. He wants to rescue me, okay? What do you reckon, there?
Yeah!
Ladder!
Here.
Bucket! Brush! Oh, yuck! Oh. Poster!
Here.
Okay. Do the right thing, put it in the bin. Look! It's a circus inspector!
No!
Don't let him see the mess I've made! Salute! Are you coming to Rathnell Circus, sir?
I don't think so. Foutez-moi la paix.
Foutez-moi la paix. What did you say?
Don't know.
You gonna get in the ring with him and Rathnell? Better give him a good feed before the show, eh? I don't want him looking for Tucker in the ring.
Show starts at 8. Matinees, Wednesdays, and... Oh, look, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
For what happened back in town. It was just, you know...
A joke? How long have you worked in the circus?
A year. A few months, actually. Approximately.
And what do you do?
I'm a clown.
What do you do?
I juggle. I unicycle. I'm nearly up to 4 balls. I do gymnastics. How do you do that?
My arm is straight. My fingers are bent. You, the opposite.
Who are you?
I am Anatole Tolin. Anatole. You have some talent. Could be a clown one day.
I am a clown now.
You, my friend, are not even an acrobat. But bonne chance for the future.
Hey.
Oui?
Teach me.
No.
Boy, time for our rehearsal.
That's what rehearsals are for. Everything will be all right in a day.
You almost got my arm.
It was just a love tap. Perhaps we should have trimmed his fingernails.
Brutus has never actually bitten anyone, has he?
No worries, as long as no one laughs at him. Actually, he's got the same problem as you.
What's that?
No sense of humor.
That's the trouble with you, Jack.
He never could take life seriously.
Keep your eye on his tail. It always goes flick before his mouth goes...
Oh, Edmund, leave the poor boy alone. Brutus wouldn't hurt a fly.
I wonder if I can be on the next train out of here without Rathnell catching me.
Where are you, boy? You're on!
If this was my circus, I'd set you free. Did you eat a big dinner? Did you?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, introducing from the United States of America, the fabulously peerless trainer of ferocious felines, Captain Neville Rathnell. Watch closely. Hold your breath, ladies and gentlemen, as Captain Rathnell demonstrates his mastery over this proud, dangerous, and unpredictable king of the jungle, Brutus, the malevolent, mean-minded, malicious man-eater.
He might be a man-eater, but it's juicy young boys he likes best of all.
Thank you, boys and girls. For my first trick, I will
Get
show
out of
you...
it, clown! You are interrupting the famous and fabulously fearless...
You're interrupting me.
You can't do that there!
All right, I'll do it over here.
No, you will not. Captain Rathnell!
Stand still, clown. Don't move. And the man-eater may not make a meal of you. Brutus.
Begone, nitwit!
Come, Brutus. Brutus! Over!
Look at the clown, he's climbing up.
Down, fool! Captain Rathnell! Look!
Do not look down, clown. Whatever you do not look down.
Come here, come here.
Get down from there, you idiot! You're scaring the lion!
He doesn't look very scared, Captain.
Go, clown! You spoiled my performance!
And he spoilt my trousers. That lion's gonna pay for this.
Merciful heavens! He would be torn limb from limb!
Let me out! Let me out!
Oh, all right.
Never heard an audience have so much fun. Not since the old days.
Rathnell's reward!
I've even thought of a way of making it funnier. We lock you on the outside of the cage, right? And all the time, you're trying to get in.
What are you doing, Jack?
Moving on, I reckon.
You can't.
no fame or fortune here. Not much of anything, really.
There's me. We're friends, aren't we?
The best friend the bloke ever had.
Then I'll come too. We'll find another circus, a real one this time.
He'll always be against us.
What?
The system. Me for what I am, you for what you want to be. You can't beat it. Hell, we tried hard enough.
I'll beat it, Jack. I'm going to be the best clown in the whole world.
Not with this mob, you won't. You got to keep moving, mate. Me and you. Keep moving.
Jack?
Don't forget me, mate.
I'll never forget you, Jack Merrick. Never. Excuse me? I met this Frenchman here yesterday. He had a withered arm. Do you know where I can find him?
Yeah, the teacher of the high school. 2 streets down, turn right.
Nous nous appelons. Nous nous appelons. Vous vous appelez. Vous vous appelez. Il s'appelle. Il s'appelle.
Oh, je m'appelle Bobby. Comment appelles-tu?
Et de quel pays venez-vous?
What?
Le pays.
Oh yeah. Je suis Australian.
Hello.
Hello.
You laughed. Everyone did. I am a clown.
Just put it there. Coffee? That's all I can offer.
Thanks.
Paris. The Cirque d'Hiver is in Paris. The Winter Circus.
Wow. And this one?
This photo was taken the first day I performed there. I was only 20. It still exists, and it's still the best in the world.
Do you think I'll be good enough to perform there one day?
As what?
A clown.
To be a clown, you need to know the tradition, the skills, and to find your own clown character.
Then teach me.
It takes discipline to be a clown.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Very well. Go outside into the yard. Put a pot plant on your head. And wait for me.
How long?
Lesson number 1. Do as you're told.
Boy, do I feel like a nerd. What if he's forgotten? What if he's fallen asleep?
What are you?
A clown.
And I am the Queen of Sheba.
Ten more minutes, that's all he's getting.
Did Jack say where he was going?
Wherever the road takes him.
That's Jack, all right.
Is this what clowning's all about?
I was hoping you'd come. Did Skipper bring you?
Came on the bus. I heard about the circus on the radio. It's good to see you.
You too.
Even if you do smell like a camel.
Give me a minute to change, we'll go for a walk.
Thanks for the ticket.
How's Skipper and Una?
Just the same. They miss you.
Did they tell the cops I'd run away?
The lady from the welfare department came around.
I don't have to go to school if I don't want to.
They were worried, Sim.
I sent letters.
2 letters. Both of them to me. Mum's cooking a gigantic turkey for Christmas.
So?
So there's plenty to share. Sim, they want to see you. They're worried.
I didn't ask them to worry.
Then come for Christmas dinner and tell them yourself.
Don't bother setting a place for me.
You're the most selfish person I've ever met. All you care about is Sim. You can keep your rotten ticket.
It all has to do with fertilizer. Tropical fruit needs tropical manure. Tropical manure? I sometimes sell a little on the side just to help folks out. 1 part Savannah lion, 1 part Oriental camel, and 1 part Malayan monkey manure.
You wouldn't happen to have any?
Well...
I'll play the going right.
$50 a bag. I couldn't do it for any less. This isn't one of your average, run-of-the-mill, everyday horse manures, you know.
2 bags.
Sim! Over here, boy. I want you to bring this gentleman 2 bags of our very finest tropical manure. He's a good boy, but dumb. How many bags is that, boy?
12, Mr. Rathnow. But we're selling more manure than the animals are making.
That's the problem with animals. They're so damned efficient. I have to buy in a little supplementary manure. There must be a horse farm around here someplace.
But that's...
Business, my boy. Business. Oh. Merry Christmas. Take tomorrow off.
Merry Christmas to you, too.
Ah, there we are.
The turkey smells delicious.
No one cooks turkey like your mother. They volunteer to get into her oven, they do.
Full of compliments when it comes to his stomach, your father.
Sim's obviously not coming. I just hope that...
It was a lovely thought, dear.
I'll get it. Hello.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, Sim.
Hello, son.
Ruddles, fetch. Good girl.
Thanks for these, son. They'll come in real handy.
This is just what I wanted.
If you're going to be a pilot, you've got to start sometime.
Oh, Sim. We're all so glad that you're here.
Me too, Una.
Mum, I'm Dad and Linda's the sister. Excuse me.
So, tell us all about it.
Your job?
It's great. I'm a clown.
Not when I saw you. He was shoveling manure.
Are they looking after you properly?
Everyone's great. They treat me just like a family.
Good. It's a hard old world out there without a family to fall back on.
And you're the greatest family in the whole world.
Well, what about Sarah?
Yeah.
Have you phoned her?
I don't have a number.
Miss Gabhurst gave it to you. We've got it.
There wasn't a phone.
There's a phone here, Simo.
Everyone should talk to their mother at Christmas.
Go on, Sim.
Hello, Merry Christmas, Sarah Gunner.
Merry Christmas, Sarah.
Who's this?
It's me. Sim.
Oh. What a wonderful surprise. Merry Christmas.
Did you get my card?
Yeah, I didn't send any cards this year.
I've been all over the country anyway.
You found work then?
I'm a clown. In the circus.
Well, that'd be an interesting job. You're looking after yourself then?
Yeah.
That's good. Well, it really is nice to hear from you.
Have a good Christmas.
You have a good Christmas too.
Bye.
Now, wasn't that nice?
Oh, it's a shame you can't stay longer, son.
Yes.
Best Christmas ever.
Yeah. Still not quite as much fun as those circus people, I suppose.
Programs! Get your programs!
One, please.
What have you got there?
What's it smell like?
What do you reckon?
Programs!
You sure?
Positive. At least half the audience have got them.
I always said that tropical manure would come back at you one day.
I never thought you meant it literally, my dear.
You mean they're going to throw it at us?
I shouldn't have mixed in so much horse manure. I just couldn't help myself.
Let's cancel the performance and hit the road.
Maybe we could ban carry bags from the tent.
No. Rathnow's Grand Imperial Australian Circus and Menagerie is just going to have to cop this one sweet.
Oh, no.
Well, if we don't, they won't let us back in again. The show must go on. Ladies and gentlemen, please show your appreciation for Rathnow's Agile Acrobatic Ensemble.
They loved it, Mr. Rathnow.
It wasn't what we rehearsed, boy. You single-handedly ruined a perfectly pleasant family pyramid production.
It was funny.
It was improvisation. You want to improvise? Go join a band of actors.
But we just became legends. They'll all come and see us now.
Just clean her up. We'll be leaving in the morning.
But I'm a clown.
If you want to be a clown in this family, you do two things, boy. First, you shovel manure. One of life's great arts, shoveling manure, should be taught in schools. And the second thing you do is stick to the act. None of this making it up as you go along. Play by those rules, boy, and one day we might be able to make a clown out of you.
What are you?
I want to be a clown. Oh, yeah!
You can sleep here. Or you can go back to where you came from.
No! This is great. Honest.
C'est dur la vie d'artiste. The bigger the dream, the harder the life. Breakfast at 6. Charles at 6:30. Then practice and more practice. Good night.
Good night. No more wrath now. The great Anatole.
Sim.
I was just looking.
Wash for breakfast, please.
I'm sorry I had no right to look in the trunk.
Toast and fruit. That's all I can offer.
Anatole, I'm sorry.
Circus rules. First, you respect your fellow performers' property and their privacy. Second, you call me Monsieur Tolin. I am your teacher, not your friend.
Yes, Monsieur Tolin.
Eat. Foot juggling. It takes skill and strength to do it well. You must do it so well, you can make it look like you do it badly. And people can laugh at you. So, the backflip.
I want to be a clown, not an acrobat.
To be the best clown in the world, you need to be the best acrobat. Now. watch a line over your head. Follow the rainbow, and the ground will appear.
It's too hard.
Qui doute se perd. If you doubt yourself, you're finished. And we should stop. Otherwise, we are both wasting our time. Steady?
That was fantastic.
Not fantastic. Better. Come on. Higher, higher.
What do you reckon they're doing? Let's have a look.
Froggy Tolan.
Who's a nerd with him?
Enough for this morning. Politesse et l'exactitude des rois. You must always thank your audience, Sim.
Yeah.
They are waiting. You must learn to accept failure, or you will learn nothing.
I didn't like those yobbos laughing at me.
They were part of your audience. You should have made contact with them.
I was concentrating on my stilt walking.
So now you can walk on stilts. How clever. Those yobos, as you call them. They could do the same with some work.
It's hard and dangerous.
The trapeze artists, the white walkers, lion tamers. We all do dangerous things. But the clown, Sim, the clown is dealing with laughter. We all need to laugh, to see our own foolishness, our own pride.
Simon?
Don't even think of running.
Hello. My name is Henrietta Gabhurst. I'm from the Department of Community Services. You looking after Simon at the moment?
Am I looking after you, Sim?
Then I think I should talk to you, Mr.
Tolan. Anatole Tolan. Of course. Come inside.
You're in for it now, Sim. Back to the welfare home for sure.
You should have been more honest with me, Sim.
Sit down, Simon. You've led me quite a chase, young man. You got anything to say for yourself?
I want to stay with Monsieur Tolan.
Why?
I want to be a clown. A great clown, like Monsieur Tolan was.
I'm sure there's nothing wrong in wanting to be a clown, but having a sound education behind you is what matters to me, Simon.
But I've been to school, and Anatole's teaching me things, heaps of things, all the time.
A clown must watch, must listen, and use what he has seen and heard. In school, you learn to use your eyes and ears, and brain, I hope, Miss Grabust.
Of course, Mr. Tolan.
And from now on, you must write to the Creelys every week.
If you want to stay with Mr. Tolan, then you must agree to do what he says. Can I trust you to do that, Simon?
Yes.
Yes. What?
Yes, Miss Gabhurst.
A clown, Mr. Tolan?
An ex-clown, Miss Grabust.
Gabhurst.
Tolan.
Why do I have to learn a musical instrument?
Every clown can play at least one instrument. The cornet, the trombone, the piano, the saw. Comedy is good timing. And music is your clock. And questioning your teacher is bad manners. Play. Sim! Au boulot!
But it's still yesterday.
And you are at school this morning, so you must get up early and train hard.
Do you ever wish you were still a clown, Monsieur Tolland?
Never. Now get dressed.
Get a gecko, it's Sim!
Lose yellow wheel, did ya?
Is it hard to ride?
I'll have a go, Spud. Go on.
Go on, Spud.
I said give him a go.
Can I? I don't know how to do this. I'm just sit on it. That wheel? Yeah. Okay. Now, get up.
Ah, Spud, on ya. Up. Straighten up.
Too hard for me.
Why not let Bobby have a go?
Yeah, come on, Bobby. Go on, Bobby.
Come on. Go on. Okay. Now make... Right. It's easy. Come on, I'll help you. Okay, just lean on my shoulder. Sit on it. Put your foot on there. Okay, hold on. Okay. Just keep on moving. You push me! Probably got the stupid thing from your froggy mate. One wheel because he's only got one arm.
How'd he do it, Sim?
Swinging through the trees. He was one of the best clowns in the world. Yeah, and you're one of the dumbest.
Go get him, Bobby!
Who started it?
Dunno.
Sir.
Sir.
Simon?
Don't know, sir.
Do you know anything, Simon?
I know I want to be a clown.
I want to be a beach inspector. Times like these, I wish I was.
Sir?
1 hour's detention after school. And don't let me catch either of you fighting again.
You miss your practice tonight.
I got kept in. I'll do that.
Why you kept in? The truth, please.
I got into a fight.
Some things are worth fighting for. Some things are not.
This was worth fighting for.
Now, we eat.
Pas de problème, mon pote.
Now, we will put them away. More? Good. Now we will make the pieces disappear from the floor.
With magic?
Magic broomstick.
Do you like living here?
For now.
Don't you have any family? That woman in the photograph. Were you married to her?
I only have my old mother in Paris. Sweep. Do you, Sim? Have any family? And I would rather hear the truth, please.
My mum lives in the city. I don't know where my father is.
And why don't you live with your mother anymore?
I was just a kid. She couldn't look after me. I remember the railway station.
I won't be long. You sit here and mind the case, all right? Mummy won't be long.
She told me to wait.
I love you.
She didn't want to give me up. She didn't.
I'm sure she didn't, Sim. I can remember riding an elephant in Aix-en-Provence. And there were 6 more elephants behind mine. And a brass band in front. And tumblers everywhere.
And clowns?
Clowns.
Fat clowns. Thin clowns. Sad clowns. Slapstick clowns.
And there were clowns from towns and cities full of people. And everywhere, everyone laughing, laughing.
How could you give up something like that?
And I'll start tomorrow to catch up what you've missed this morning.
How's that?
Do it by yourself. No help from me. A clown can do that. Careless, not precise. Not
When can I stop practicing and start being a real clown?
When I say so.
But it's been weeks.
And it may take years. You don't yet really know what it means to be a clown.
Then teach me tricks. Things like you used to do.
No. You cannot copy me. I cannot copy you. What you do must be your own. I cannot teach what cannot be taught. Do you understand? But it's in here and here. It will come
When it is ready.
Not before.
Do I have it inside me? Is that why you agreed to teach me? Then how do I get it out? From the inside?
You watch, you work, and you wait. It is so beautiful.
Most things are upside down.
I've been waiting for you. You're pretty good for a clown. My dad's got this doing at the club. He was wondering if you could put on a bit of a show to help out. We've got this belly dancer, but he wants something. We need something funny.
Belly dancer?
And a clown. He'll pay you.
When?
Next week. 9 o'clock Friday. Well, do you want to do it or not?
Am I on? What are you gawking at?
I'm the clown.
Come on, Sim, it's nearly time.
Josie, you're on.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for our special guest of the day, and exotic Josie, the jewel of the East. Thank you, Josie. Now, I know you're all desperate for the famous dance of the seven, but it won't be long.
Bring back the shell.
While you're patiently waiting for the highlight of the night, we've got a young fella, new to the district, to put on a bit of a clown show. Ladies and gentlemen, put your paws together for young Simon Gunner.
This kid's fit or what? But I get clown.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Sim the Clown will disappear right before your very eyes. In just 5 seconds, you'll see Sim standing there, completely and utterly invisible. Let's count him down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Pack your bags. You leave tomorrow morning.
What?
You're not learning with me anymore. You don't need me. I don't need you.
I do.
You disobey me. You know better. You know how to be a great clown. Do it. Be one. Goodbye.
At least I wouldn't have to perform in front of trees for the rest of my life. It was great to do something new, something of mine.
Yours? Yours alone, Sim? If you understood what I'm trying to teach you, what it really means to be a clown, you wouldn't have to steal.
I'll never understand enough to satisfy you.
Go to bed. The bus leaves early in the morning.
Bus? To where?
Barambula. The Creelys are expecting you.
You rang them?
Au revoir. Bon voyage.
I'm not catching the bus back there!
Then walk! It's cheaper for me!
Bye.
We said our farewell last night.
Just think of it as part of growing up. You tried the circus game, it didn't work, fine, okay. No one's any the worse off. Now we can all get on with a more solid challenge, like finding you a real career.
We've already spoken to the school. You can start again on Monday.
It's good to have you back, son.
But this time, we're all going to do things differently, aren't we?
What your mother means is we're not going to force you into doing anything you don't want.
So it's your decision, right? School, a part-time job, that's what we think is best for you, but what do you think?
I'll do what you say.
Why'd you leave the French bloke?
He had to go back to Paris. One of his kids got really sick.
Isn't he coming back?
No.
What about your clowning lessons? Who's going to teach you?
No one. It's all over.
You don't want to be a clown anymore.
No.
Why not?
There's no future. It's over. I just have to do what's right. It was fun while it lasted.
Got to get a real career, eh?
Yes,
Let Mum and Dad decide for you.
I suppose.
None of this has ever been important to you before, has it?
It is now.
Street sweeper.
It's a waste of time.
It'll give us an idea of his real potential.
I had an aptitude test once. It was stupid.
Only because they said you should become a musician.
I wonder what they're going to make of Simo.
Lavatory attendant?
Joe. Don't let them talk you into anything, you know, anything arty.
Tree surgeon, librarian, florist, physiotherapist, carpet layer, monumental mason, computer programmer, spray painter, used car salesman.
I was a clown. And
Yes, and?
I failed.
I am here, Simon, in a helping relationship to assist you to self-actualize. I can see that an insufficiency of nourishing relationships inhibits this in you.
Well, thanks, James. You've been a great help.
No, Simon, sit down. We haven't done the test yet.
Well, how'd it go?
I failed.
You can't fail an aptitude test.
One of the questions was, which would you rather be? A seal in a seal colony by the seashore, or an eagle on a far mountain?
What'd you say?
Uncertain.
Dear Mr. Creeley, after careful analysis, I have reached the opinion that Simon Gunner would enjoy a fruitful career as a tradesman, a mechanic, for instance.
A mechanic? See, what did I tell you? A mechanic, that's exactly what I said.
Now listen, there's no school tomorrow. We'll start first thing. Take it gently, though. Gently.
What? But how do I...
Gently, not too hard, or else you...
Listen.
What?
Come on, quick.
What are we doing?
There. He flies it every Tuesday.
Formidable.
Ooh, clever. I hated French at school. But then my French teacher was an Anatole.
En plus, je sais préparer un chocolat soufflé.
What'd you say?
I know how to cook a chocolate soufflé.
Now that I don't believe.
It's true. Ring him up and ask him.
In Paris? You were lying, weren't you? He hasn't gone back to Paris at all, has he?
Yeah, of course.
Come on.
What now?
We're taking the afternoon off
Why?
to see a man about a dog.
What man?
A Frenchman.
What dog?
Sim.
This is a stupid idea.
No worse than agreeing to an aptitude test. Come on. You left him. Just like you left the rodeo, then the circus, and now you've walked out of your clowning lessons. Your big chance. No wonder you want to conform and be boring. You're a loser.
It was his fault.
Where have I heard that before? It's never your fault, is it, Sim?
He wouldn't let me perform, okay? No way, I'm not going in there.
Fine, you can stay outside then.
And you're not going in there either.
Try and stop me.
What are you going to say to him?
That you're sorry and you want to go back to being a clown.
He'll just say no. He'll throw you out. He's got an awful temper. He won't be there. He'll be at school. The minute he sees me, he'll just slam the door in our faces.
Yes? Can we see Anatole, please?
Anatole?
Anatole Tolan, the Frenchman.
He left.
Where's he gone?
Search me. No forwarding address. Nothing.
Maybe if we went to the school, they might know where he's gone.
It's all over, okay? Thanks for trying, but I blew it.
Remember when you did that fantastic stunt?
Yeah.
Teach me.
No.
Can't you do it anymore?
Maybe?
Show me.
Come on, we'll be late for work.
from Anatole.
What's he want?
Dear Sim, I'm sorry we did not say goodbye to each other as people should. It was my fault and it was your fault. Do not throw away your talent. Adieu, my friend. Bon chance. Anatole.
And clowns from towns and cities, full of people, everywhere. Everyone laughing.
Fat clowns. Thin clowns. Sad clowns. Slapstick clowns. They couldn't stop crying. How could he give up something like that?
At least Anatole wrote you. He made an effort. That's more than what you're doing.
He threw me out.
He probably had a good reason.
Well, I don't think so.
Catch. Bet you can't.
I bet I can. See?
Sorry, Skip.
It's okay, Fred. It's okay, my fault.
He's good.
Yeah.
Linda! Hold it at 1,000 revs, will you, love? Give us a yell when it's back to normal. Let's go and fix up the account, Fred.
He said don't throw away your talent.
Forget it, Linda.
What's happening? Turn it off! Turn it off! What's the matter?
I don't think that's funny, all right?
Indigestion, too much oily food.
You think that's funny, do you, Linda?
Yes, Dad.
Get a move on, all right? And no more mucking around. You could do some serious damage here.
Who did that?
Where?
Only joking.
This is no laughing matter, all right? I don't think it's funny. No one thinks it's funny.
He's got a great sense of humour, that boy of yours.
Yeah, fantastic.
Not going to charge me more for the comedy, are you? He's a real little clown. Should be in a circus.
Fred, do you know anything about aptitude tests?
What? Oh, yeah, my eldest, Wayne, he did one once.
Huh? What'd they say?
Plumber.
What's Wayne doing now?
Rock guitarist.
Why don't you write to Anatole?
Because he didn't put his address on the postcard.
That wouldn't stop me.
And what do I put on the envelope? Anatole Tolan, ex-clown, Paris, France.
What about Winter Circus, Paris, France, dummy?
He hasn't worked there for years, nitwit.
Well, I don't think you'll be having any more trouble with that. Thanks, Fred. And, listen, I'm sorry about all that.
Don't apologise, mate. All I used to get from the other garage was a cup of tea.
Well, see you soon.
See you later.
Don't ever do that to me again. Mr. James Hammonds.
I've got something to say. I'm going to Paris.
Fantastic idea, Sim.
I'm not going to run away. This time I'm going to do it all properly.
Why?
I'm going to continue my study with Anatole.
Does he know?
Is he expecting you?
I wrote to him yesterday.
No, hang on. Look, I'm not sure about this.
No.
I think it's a great idea.
Now listen to me. He can't simply... Well, there are things.
Just think about.
To think about, right.
My mind's made up, Skipper.
Is it now?
You didn't write to Anatole. You don't know where he lives.
I'll find him. I'll just go to the Winter Circus.
I can't believe we're even discussing this. I mean, it's the most harebrained scheme I've ever heard of. The boy cannot go on his own to Paris. It's ridiculous. It's...
I don't want to lose him either.
It's got nothing to do with that.
Hasn't it?
We have a clear responsibility.
A responsibility to at least let him try.
And what do we say to welfare? Simon Gunner. Yes, we remember him. We sent him off to Paris. No money, no contacts, just a washed-out ex-clown to look after him. I mean, it's not on.
What?
You know Fred that owns the Mercedes. No, forget it. It's...
And if we don't let him go, what then?
I can't believe I'm hearing this.
Well, your mother and I have talked it over and we've agreed to let you go.
Fantastic!
But you'll be an old man before you can afford the plane ticket. You're going to have to leave school, go down to the city, get a real job.
The city?
That's right.
Where would I live?
You'd have to go back to the welfare home. We'll talk to Miss Gabhurst.
But...
I know it's a major challenge, Simo, but how determined are you to go to Paris? Remember, Simo, you go straight to Miss Gabhurst, and as soon as you're settled in, down to the employment agency
Dad,
and...
we've been through this a million times.
I won't forget anything, Skipper.
And call us once a week.
I promise.
Reverse charges.
Perhaps you should see your mother. I think she'd appreciate it.
Yeah.
The Southern Express to the city is now arrived at number 2.
That's it. Better go. Bye, Mum. Thanks for everything.
And remember, we're always here. Always.
Don't forget, son. You're a Creeley now. Creeley's rise to the challenge, so will you.
All aboard, please.
Bye. Got you a present.
Thanks, Linda. See ya.
Bye, Sim.
Mummy's got to make a phone call. I won't be long. You sit here and mind the case, all right?
Enter. Sit down, Simon. A clown. I seem to recall offering you some advice the last time we sat together in the office. Do you remember?
You said it was time to grow up.
It appears you know better. Here we are nearly a year later and you still indulge these childish fantasies. We all have to grow up, young man.
What about Anatole?
Excuse me?
Well, he's grown up. He's the best clown that ever lived.
I'm sure he is. The agreement Mr. Creeley and I made was that we would review and decide upon the Paris question when you've secured the funds. How do you intend to do that?
I'm going to start working today. I'll do anything I can. Paper rounds, washing cars, and some busking. Performing in the streets.
Well, I suppose it's not against the law. All right, then. Simon! Gently.
First time tonight?
Yeah. I think I've made over $15.
Have any problems with the council?
What do you mean?
Getting a permit.
A permit? What for?
For busking. What you're doing, that's what for.
Oh, that permit. Yeah, sure, I've got that.
You want to show it to us? Maybe you'd better work down the other end of the block. This here's our territory. How's it going, Chief?
Jack!
Whoa, whoa, Sim! If only Lily had treated me like that. Hey, what'd you do to my hat?
What are you doing here?
Oh, staying with a friend for a couple of weeks. Resting about 630 bones of me. So you're back with the welfare mob, eh? What about your folks?
The Creeleys are still in Barambula. And my mum, Sarah, is here in the city.
I thought she was in Africa, helping natives, headhunters or something. She all right, your mum?
Haven't seen her since I was 7.
Well, what happened? Let's talk about something else, eh?
She gave me away, handed me over to the welfare people.
Why would she do a thing like that?
Couldn't manage, I guess. I never asked her.
Well, why don't you just go around and see what she's got to say for herself?
I couldn't. She wouldn't want to see me.
Had it been me, I'd have went around and asked her.
I couldn't.
Yeah. Whatever you think, Chief. Whatever you think.
Sarah? Hello. It's me, Simon.
Yeah. Simon, I always called you Sim.
So does everybody.
Do you want to come in then? So you're going to Paris to be a clown?
It's what I've always wanted. And there's this amazing Frenchman, Anatole.
Sugar?
2.
How much is it going to cost?
Skipper reckons I'll need about 3,000.
Who's Skipper?
Mr. Creeley, my dad. My new dad.
All right. Yeah, I went to the circus.
I remember. You took me when I was little.
No, this was last year, the Moscow Circus.
Did you enjoy it? The clowns, what were they like?
Good. Look, I've got to get going.
Sarah, I was wondering, do you think I could come and visit again?
Well,
I wouldn't get in your way or anything.
Everybody loves a clown.
Not enough they don't. I might get to Paris by the year 2000.
By the year 2000, even I'll get to Paris. Maybe need a bigger hat.
Sarah's trying to get me a job where she works.
That's the foreman. That's Andreas. And just do exactly what he says, and I really had to talk him into giving you the job. You'll be able to clear $150 a week, and if you can save half of that...
Harris, here I come.
Andreas?
Hi, Sarah.
Hello. My boy, Simon.
How are you? How are you? Look, I'll show you what
Oh, that one was taken the year we all went up to the mountains. Do you remember?
That was a place where it snowed.
Yeah, we went tobogganing.
And someone thought they'd broken their leg.
Your father. I haven't looked at these in ages.
Do you ever hear from Dad?
He's dead. After he ran out on us, he went up north, Darwin. He was hunting crocodiles or something stupid. Fell out of a boat and he got trapped underwater by the time they got to him.
I never knew him.
Neither did I.
Sarah?
Hello, Sam.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, righto, Andreas.
Would you like to go out to dinner tonight? My shout. I thought we'd go to that Lebanese place around the corner. The one you said was really nice.
That'd be great. Oh, can you hang on a minute? Come in. I'm just on the phone. Hi, I'm back. Okay. Yeah, he's just arrived. I'll see what he says. Yeah, that'd be great, Andreas. Yeah, I know it. I'll see you there. Bye.
Sarah?
Andreas has got something important he wants to talk to me about. Can we make our date tomorrow night, please?
Okay.
Ta.
I invited you first.
Sim, I know you're disappointed, but he's my boyfriend. We've been seeing each other for a while.
And what?
I'm hoping he's going to propose.
He means more to you than I do.
Don't be unreasonable, please.
All I wanted to do was go out to dinner.
Sim, it isn't easy for me to just drop everything because you've turned up on the doorstep. I've got my life too, you know.
And I'm a part of it, aren't I?
Yes, but it's going to take time, that's all.
Forget it.
Sim!
Forget it, just don't worry about it.
What are you doing?
Leaving, that's what you want, isn't it?
Look, just a minute. You have no right to walk in here unannounced and just expect me to devote my whole life to you. It isn't fair.
It wasn't fair when you dumped me at the railway station either.
Hi, Sim. Come in, Sim. Well, put yourself in her position. Do you think mums like giving kids away? Yeah, I reckon she feels guilty. I reckon she's sad and lonely. Now, I don't know her, but I bet I'm right. So do you want to give her a call and tell her you're sorry?
No.
Okay.
And I can't go back to the factory either.
Don't worry about that. Jack Merrick has been on the case, doing some major creative thinking of how to get you some of that folding stuff.
We're in trouble now.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to the inaugural annual International Street Busking Festival.
Harry, bonjour.
Present for you, mate.
Thanks, Jack.
I think we need to consider one small factor.
What?
The system. Do you think Gabhurst and her cronies are going to let you swan off in the bright blue yonder just like that?
But you said I could go.
She said she'd consider it. Now, consider, that's a very slippery word. So that called for some more creative thinking.
Who's it to?
Not to, from. From your mate Anatole to you. Oh, the authorities will love it because I typed it.
Bonjour, Sim. This is fantastic. Where'd you learn it?
Jack of all trades, mate.
And le piece de résistance on French stamp.
You're amazing, Jack. I wish you were coming with me.
Just do one small thing for me, will you?
Anything.
When you get to Paris, take a ride up the Eiffel Tower. And then yell for all of Paris to hear. Jack Merrick! I may never get there, but at least Paris would have heard my name.
Well, you've gone off on your own, raised the funds for your proposed journey, secured a passport and a visa, and paid for a return air ticket. Extraordinary. What if I say you can't go?
But why? You said I could.
I said I would consider it. In spite of your boundless enthusiasm, I can't allow you to just disappear to Paris completely on your own.
I won't be on my own. Anatole said he'd meet me at the airport. He wants me to stay with him.
Yes, well, my French is a little rusty, but it seems satisfactory.
He writes a great letter. Really funny.
I've spoken to the Creelys. Surprisingly, they're in favour of you taking this trip.
Does that mean I can go?
Don't trust anyone.
Unreal! I'll send you a postcard, Miss Gabhurst. In French. Formidable.
Gently.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, Una.
Sim! Linda! Skipper, it's Sim!
I leave on Friday. Yeah, this Friday. Paris, here I come.
Is Anatole going to meet you?
He can't wait. How's Linda and Skipper?
Hello, son.
Hello, Skipper.
Oh, it's good to hear your voice.
I leave on Friday.
What?
Yeah, this Friday.
That's great. Now rise to the challenge.
I will.
That's it, yes. Here's your sister.
G'day, Linda.
G'day, Sim. Say hello to Ruddles.
Woof. G'day, Ruddles.
I'm back.
I've missed you.
Me too. Will you think of us when you get there?
Every day. Promise.
Au revoir, Sim.
Au revoir, Linda.
Bye, son.
Bye.
Have a good time.
Sim, mate. Airline just rang. Plane's been cancelled. No, just joking, mate. Just joking.
Sarah, what are you doing here?
Looks like I chose a great time. Hope it all works out for you. I'm sorry.
Hey, it's no refund if you miss the plane.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Passeport, s'il vous plaît. Merci.
Annonce le départ du vol S20 pour Londres. Prions les passagers de bien vouloir se
Vous voyagez seul?
Pardon?
Are you traveling alone?
Yes.
Inspecteur, voulez-vous interroger le gamin? Il est jeune. Il voyage tout seul. Ses papiers sont pas en règle, mais... Who is meeting you here?
Anatole Tolan.
I'll come with you. You'll show him to me.
He might be running late.
Come with me.
Les passagers du vol Richard West 316 en provenance de Londres. Ils ont utilisé la banque de santé numéro.
Monsieur Tolin, what is his phone number? I'll see if he's left for the airport.
I've lost it.
Well, of course. Ouais. Tolin. Numéro pour Tolin. Anatole.
T-O-L-I-N.
No, Anatole. Merci. Well, no wonder you've lost it, my friend. It doesn't exist.
Here.
Oh. Is Monsieur Tolin French? And he's a butcher.
No, he's a famous clown.
He has butchered French language almost to death in this letter. And Monsieur Tolin is also a time traveler?
What do you mean?
The stamp. It's over 40 years old.
I can explain everything.
How much money have you got?
$150. Nellie?
And where are you going to stay in Paris?
With Anatole.
My friend, to come to Paris at your age, you need someone to look after you. Or else you need to be a billionaire. With $150, you'll be starving to death by tomorrow. You must return.
Return?
I must make the arrangements.
You can't.
I'm sorry, but you have to go back to Australia. My boy, time to go.
Pas de problème. It's all good now. Pas de problème, man.
Excusez-moi. I'm looking for Winter Circus, Cirque d'Hiver. Ouais.
À droite, après le carrefour. Non, c'est
Droit là-haut, droit là-bas.
Je connais pas les codes là-bas, c'est là-bas. Non, c'est là-bas.
Excusez-moi, madame. No. I'm looking for the Winter Circus, Cirque d'Hiver.
Ah, le Cirque d'Hiver. Oui. Vous allez tout droit au bout de la rue. Vous voyez là-haut où c'est écrit métro.
Chaud les marrons chauds. Qui veut des marrons chauds? Allons-y, mesdames, messieurs. Chaud les marrons
S'il
chauds.
vous plaît, monsieur.
Viens, mon gars.
Which way?
Prends ça, mon gars.
Which way do I go?
Tu vois le...
I'm looking for the Winter Circus.
Alors, le cirque d'hiver.
Cirque d'Hiver.
Je vais te monter au cirque d'hiver. Tiens, prends ça,
I
mon
can't
gars.
afford them.
T'as les offres. Allons-y, alors.
Merci.
Le cirque d'hiver, le cirque d'hiver.
Merci.
C'est pas
Which
difficile.
way?
Le cirque d'hiver?
Oui.
Il est là.
Wow.
Vu?
Merci, monsieur.
Eh ben, voilà.
Merci.
Au revoir.
I'm looking for un ami, Anatole Tolan. Je suis Australienne. I'm looking for Anatole Tolan.
Anatole Tolan?
Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Excusez-moi, monsieur Chevalier. Я нашел этого мальчика в коридоре. Дурак. Cherche Anatole Tolan.
English, Fyodor. No Russian, please.
Anatole Tolan. Do you know him?
Anatole Tolan is dead.
He can't be.
Yes. 8 years ago in Noumea, a tragic accident.
You think such a tragedy is something to laugh about?
He's alive. He's here in Paris.
That's impossible. Now, I'm very busy. Fyodor will show you out.
You're wrong. He's not dead.
Fyodor, je m'excuse, monsieur, madame.
Here's proof.
C'est la signature d'Anatole.
Where did you get this?
He sent it to me. He's living here in Paris.
Anatole is alive.
How many times do I have to tell you?
Go with Fyodor. If anyone can find Anatole, he can.
Thank you.
Allez.
What's so important?
Money. New backers for the circus.
Come on, get on.
Not in that traffic, I'm not. How are we gonna find him?
I know his old neighborhood. Excusez-moi, monsieur. Connaissez-vous nom Anatole Tolin, le clown? Comment? Anatole Tolin. Tolin. Merci. Nous cherchons un homme, il s'appelle Anatole Tolin. Il est clown.
Oui, oui.
Non, je ne vois pas ici, mais... Attendez, il doit y avoir un comédien qui habite dans le quartier, là-bas, là.
Merci beaucoup.
Tout droit, vous allez tout droit.
Merci, madame. Au revoir. Au revoir. Merci beaucoup.
Oui?
Bonjour. Connaissez-vous où se trouve Anatole Tolin, le clown?
Oui, il habite chez le boulanger.
Ah.
Alors c'est simple, vous allez tout droit,
Oui.
et ensuite c'est juste à droite.
We found him, I think. Merci. Merci beaucoup. Do you want to find him or not? Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Nous cherchons un homme. Il est clown, à la cirque. Il s'appelle Anatole Tolin. Il est ici, il vit ici ou non?
Oui, oui, il est dans le jardin. Bah, vous voulez me suivre? Venez. Venez, il est là.
Oh, merci, merci.
Merci.
Fyodor?
Сущая правда.
Sim.
Hello, Anatole.
Anatole, my old friend. A miracle. And we all thought you were dead.
I am dead, Fyodor. And you, Sim, have run away again. Huh?
No, I didn't. They all helped me, even Miss Gabhurst.
I can't believe it. You should have told us, Chevalier and me. We would have helped you, Anatole.
I don't deserve such friends.
But you've got them. Like it or not. One moment.
Smells like you're living with a camel.
What if I am? That is between me and the camel.
I'm sorry for what happened, Anatole. I should have listened to you.
You're wasting your time.
I've been to the Winter Circus. I heard the audience and there was no one there. I heard them.
Ghost.
I need you, Anatole.
You shouldn't have come.
Chevalier is always crying about not enough money. Now there's a chance of a new backer for the circus. A man who owns a chocolate factory. They'll pay us in chocolate bars.
You won't get hungry then.
Just get... Smile is there, Anatole. Just a little. Your soul isn't dead yet after all. You must help Sim the way you helped me.
I tried. He's talking you better.
You can't turn your back on your friends, Anatoly.
But look at me, Fyodor. What do you see?
I see a man being crushed by his own self-pity.
But what can I do? I don't even know what you want.
I want to try out for the Winter Circus.
Impossible.
Chevalier would do it for you. I know he would. All you have to do is ask.
He's not ready.
I've been practicing and busking everything you taught me.
No.
Perhaps your soul is dead after all. Come on, Sim. I will try my best for you.
You practiced every day?
Every day.
Prove it.
Tomorrow. Sit. Watch.
Hey, hop. Hey, hop. Hey. Good.
Хорошо.
Good, but slick. A monkey can do that.
Oh, concentrate.
Ah bah oui, bah voilà, bah c'est non, c'est pas... Non, ça marche pas. Je suis désolé, ça marche pas, ça ne marche pas.
It's good, huh?
And also very funny. You have improved a lot. But you can be better. Because to get a job at the Winter Circus, your clown must be perfect.
Are you going to help him or not?
Tell Chevalier I want to see him.
I'm on my way.
What did happen to your arm?
What?
You never told me.
Maybe because it's none of your business. I was on the high wire, and suddenly I had the thought, what would it be like to fall? And I fell. I fell.
Why does that stop you? You could still...
This does not stop me. Doubt stops me.
Doubt? Qui se doute se perd.
You do it, se perd. If you doubt yourself, you get lost.
Mon vieux Anatole, je ne peux le croire. Après tant d'années, tu n'as pas honte de nous avoir oubliés.
Je ne vous avais pas oublié, André. J'étais juste perdu. I was lost, and he found me. He's a good boy, André. I can see in him everything I lost.
No, not lost. There will always be only one Anatole Toulin. Allez. Anatole. I must tell you, I don't need another clown. Huh? I'm only seeing him because you asked me.
Watch him. You'll change your mind.
Ah, c'est du bon boulot, non? Hein? Regarde.
C'est bien ça, non? C'est bien. Ah. Bravo!
Vos visiteurs sont arrivés.
Oh, merci Dominique. Ah oui. Je suis désolé, Anatole. Monsieur Gunner, thank you very much. That was very good. Excuse me, my friends.
André!
Oh, s'il vous plaît. Maintenant, l'avenir est à nous.
He has other routines to show you, André.
Yes, I'm sure they're very good also.
So, he will join your company?
I would like to give him a job, but I cannot.
You cannot dismiss him like this.
I just don't have the money.
Monsieur Chevalier.
You have not seen all what he can do. You laughed.
Yes, I know he's very good, but...
Hey, give him a job as a carpet clown.
I have 6 already.
Sim will make 7.
I can't afford another clown. You want me to fire somebody, huh? Old Eugene with 6 children, or Fyodor? Huh? I should fire him so Sim can have his chance.
He needs a job.
Yes, and I need the backers, huh? I need more money to run this circus. I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do.
There is always room for another clown, André.
In some other circus, perhaps. This one is almost finished.
Mesdames et messieurs, I give you the 2 happiest clowns in the whole world. From Australia, Simon Gunner and Anatole Toulin. Approchez, approchez. Come and laugh with them. Come and laugh at them.
Eh, oh! Un peu de silence, là, je suis en train de me reposer, moi, non, mais... Ça va, non? Quand même.
This boy is special. We must teach him.
Why? No one wants clowns anymore.
No one? The Moscow Circus doesn't want clowns? The Vienna Circus in America, nobody wants to laugh no more. In Germany, eh? Hey, Sim, people don't laugh no more in Australia, huh? So Monsieur Chevalier don't give you a job. So what? Anatole and me will teach you.
Not today.
We must teach you.
Another time.
Then today, I show you. Tomorrow, it's your turn. Come on, Sim. You're in Paris. Maybe you want to crawl under a stone and feel sorry for yourself. See, this is what I think. At our rehearsal, we will show you what we do. You show us what you can do. Come on. Come on. Now, don't look at the ground. Back straight. Keep pedaling, keep pedaling. Okay, not bad, not bad. Come on, come on. Oh, not bad.
Hey! No! Just
hey, Do you think Anatole will like it?
We will surprise him. Ah, but Paris is more than just clowns and juggling. With Anatole's help, you could be a great clown.
But I can't stay here.
Ah, you and Anatole are the same. You give up too easily.
No worries.
So why?
I said pas de problème.
Sim.
Well, actually, I did have a few problems at the airport. They wanted to send me back home. I can't stay in Paris unless I get a job.
You ran away from home. Your family.
No, I didn't. They all helped me, especially Jack.
Brother?
No, a mate. A great friend.
Maybe we don't tell nobody. Anatole?
Not yet. Okay?
We make our big surprise first.
Yeah. This is great.
Beautiful.
What is it?
Cuisse de Grand Vie.
Cuisse de Grand Nuit.
Frog's legs.
I blew it, Jack. But at least Paris will hear both our names.
and Una and even Miss Gabhurst! And Sarah!
Sorry, I regret. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Je suis australienne.
Oui, je sais, Monsieur Tolin m'a dit.
Oui. Hang on.
Téléphoner?
Téléphoner, oui. Australia. Mother.
Ta maman?
Maman, oui.
Non. Vas-y.
Merci. Sarah? It's Sim.
Is everything all right?
Yeah?
Sim?
Well, not really. I can't get a job at the Winter Circus.
Are you coming home?
Not yet. Well, there's other circuses I can try. And Anatol's teaching me again. And Fyodor. He's a Russian clown.
Great.
Did Andreas propose?
Yeah. But I turned him down. Sam, are you there?
I just wanted to tell you, I'm sorry for what I said about you leaving me.
Sim, I couldn't take care of you. Leaving you with the welfare people. It was the hardest thing I've ever done.
Mum.
But look at you now.
In Paris, eh?
Yeah. Could you ring Jack to let him know I'm all right? His number's...
I've got it. We talked after you left. He told me about you and Brutus the lion and lots of things.
Jack's great.
Yes. I love you.
I love you too. Bye.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Oh non, mais
Au plus tard.
inspecteur, vous allez pas nous faire...
Mais vous comprenez que le département d'immigration va nous faire condamner. Une amende, une peine de prison même. Vous comprenez ça?
Oui, je comprends, inspecteur.
Bonjour, Antoinette.
Bonjour.
Est-ce que Monsieur Tolin out of bed?
Oui.
Au revoir, inspecteur.
Au revoir, monsieur Tolin.
And how is notre jeune kangourou ce matin?
Kangourou?
Il est un peu idiot. Prenez-en un là.
Quoi?
Ils sont plus frais. Merci.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
À bientôt.
What did you tell the inspector?
That I will find you and take you to him.
No, you can't.
Help him.
Why should I? He has given me too much trouble.
I had to find you. I'm sorry.
Why should you help? Because he needs you, and you need him. For years you were a wreck, hiding away from the world. Along comes this kangaroo with his dream, and you are a new man. You meet your old friends again.
All right. So?
So, give him something to take back home to Australia.
All right. Then we will go to the inspector.
I promise.
One more lesson.
Oh, no.
The tricks, the acrobatics, you can practice them by yourself.
Well, what's the lesson about then?
Yourself. Most people can't face the truth, especially about themselves. But clowns tell the truth.
Too hard. I think I'll be a mechanic when I grow up.
Impossible.
It is not true. Forget jokes. Stop being funny. Start being yourself.
Understand?
Anyway, I'm sorry I haven't always told the truth. And that I stole Anatol that night.
What?
I took his makeup and copied his face for a show.
That was stealing.
It wasn't the truth. It wasn't me. It has to come from the inside. That's what you do.
That's what clowns do. Learn to be true to yourself. Come. Leave it. Taxi will be here at 8:30. Take it. It was given to me many years past by an old clown named Manolo. It was given to him by the famous Spinetti. Now it's my turn to pass it on.
Spinetti, Manolo, Anatole, Sim.
And you will give it to... who knows?
Where's a photo with you and your makeup?
You don't need it. You're ready to create your special own character.
I wish I had something to give you.
You already have. You give me your dream. You help me to forgive myself. You make me laugh. At myself.
Ready to go?
What are you doing here?
Sim is coming to a performance.
Impossible. The police are expecting him.
The police can't wait. Anatole, Sim cannot leave Paris without seeing the Winter Circus perform. Today is a special performance for the backers.
All right. But immediately after, the inspector.
Good, good. We go now.
Hey, the matinee is not until 2.
I show him the rehearsal. You will come with us?
No, I come to the matinee. I'll see you there. And Sim. No nonsense.
Where is he?
Who?
Sim.
He was at the rehearsal.
Where did he go after the rehearsal? You know he must go to the police.
Da. Post le spectacle. What? I said after the performance. Go and enjoy the show, Anatole. It may be the last one. He will come.
Mesdames et messieurs, filles et garçons, le cirque d'hiver présente Théodore, le clown musical. Le petit kangourou.
Silence! ses pantalons.
Silence! Là, moi.
répondre, monsieur Gueulin.
C'est trop tard, monsieur Chevalier.
Inspecteur, il travaille ici. Il faut qu'il reste. Et dis-lui, André.
What's going on? Are you talking about me?
Yes. Inspector, this young man, le kangourou, is from today employed by this circus.
You can stase him.
And you also, Anatole, as a teacher of clowns.
Listen to the crowd. See. What are you?
A clown.